Okay, welcome back, the good people of our time. This is 3.5 tutorials. I'm here to teach you guys. It's just extension of basic mathematical operation that I taught you guys. So the issue of, like I told you guys earlier on that a mass minus 6 is a negative number and 6 is a positive number. So you and I know that 2 is bigger than 1. That means 2 is greater than 1 is greater than 0, forgive me. You also know that 4 is greater than 2. But do you know that minus 1 is greater than minus 100? It becomes a problem. So before we go here, let me prove it to you guys how minus 1 is greater than minus 100. If this is the number line, I put my 0. In the previous video, I told you that 0 is the only number that is positive. 0 doesn't have negative. I could write 1, write 2, write 3, write 4, write 5, etc. It continues. So I write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So this guy you see here is a number line. This is a number line. So since this is a number line, 0 is the center. Anything after 0, that's at the right of 0, is positive. Numbers before 0 at the left of 0 is negative. You know that negative numbers are the numbers that have a minus sign at the front. So in this regard, if you're going like this, the thing is increasing. Like this means increasing. So from 0, if you are moving towards like this, it is decreasing. It is decreasing. 0 is less than what? 1. 1 is less than 2. 2 is less than 3. If you are going like this, 0 is greater than what? Minus 1. Minus 1 is greater than minus 2. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. It means that 0 is greater than minus 5. Okay, so if you don't understand this concept, I'll give you another concept to understand number line very well. So take this concept. Now the question is, how does a mathematician sees a minus? If you ask this question, it's not bad. But the answer to this is for you guys to use my concepts that will guide you guys to understand this vividly. Okay, so a mathematician sees minus as debt. And debt means that you are owing someone. When you are owing someone, you are indebted to that person. So if you are owing me 30, you are owing me 600, you just write it 600. After writing 600, you put minus at the front. If you write 600 without this minus, it means that you are not owing me. So your illustration is not valid at all. When you are owing somebody, you put what? Minus at the front. Mind you, the essence of teaching you this is for you to get the concept clear. If you understand if you are a mathematician or you already know mathematics, I don't think this is necessary for you to watch. For you to watch this video, it simply means that you are a learner in mathematics, and this is just a rundown to explain or to give you guys an insight of what could come what later. Now, this minus 600 simply means that you are owing someone 600. If it's 1,000 you are owing, you put minus, then you write the number, which is 1,000. Now, somebody that has minus 1,000 and somebody that has 0, who is safe? If you are owing someone, this minus means that you are owing someone 1,000. 0 means you are not owing anybody anything. So somebody that doesn't, or somebody whose account is zero is far better than the person whose account is reading minus what? 1,000. Because you must pay 1,000, but this person does not pay what? Or doesn't need to pay what? Anybody. So this is just how the whole thing is. So a mathematician sees minus as what? Debt. When you are owing, please put minus at the front to indicate. So let me also illustrate this guy further by giving you guys a rundown with the one that has to do with more than one number. So suppose a lot of people guess this guy. They say minus 3 minus 2. I ask you guys, what is the answer to this question, minus 3 and minus 2? Anywhere you see minus, it means that you are owing. We will have two minus here, which means we are owing two things. The first one, minus 3, you are owing 3 naira. The second one, minus 2, means you are also owing 2 naira. So the total thing you are owing here is minus what? 5. What made us to put 5 is because because you are still what? Owing. So when you are owing, we put minus. If I remove this guy, this is wrong. It means that you are not owing, but we know you are still owing because you have not paid. So you have to put it down here. Even if I write minus 2, minus 5, minus 1, so what is the answer? You look at it, all these numbers have what? Minus. Minus 2 means you are owing 2 naira. Minus 5 means you are still owing 5 naira. From here to here is minus 7. You are owing, that means you have to put minus. You are owing someone minus 7, or you are owing someone 7 naira. You are still owing another person 1 naira. That means you are owing total of what? 8 naira. Whenever you are owing, we put what? We put negative. So this is a negative number because they have a minus at the front, so we won. Now, how does a mathematician sees plus? You see, these two things give people headache. Some people have gone to cram this, but we doesn't help them at all. I believe in life, what matters is knowledge, not cramming. So therefore, a mathematician sees these guys as C plus as a payment made to the seller by the so-called buyer. So the seller must be paid. When you are paying the seller, you are giving the seller money, it has to be positive. So for instance, if I write here minus 10 plus 6, and I ask you what is the answer to this, I would advise you to use this concept. When you use this concept, if you master it very well, you can now come up with your own words concepts. So anywhere you see minus, it means you are owing. Anywhere you see plus, it means that you are paying because you bought something or because you are owing someone. Minus 10, you are owing someone 10 naira. Plus 6 means that you are paying 6 naira against the 10 naira you are owing. You are owing me 10 naira. When you want to pay me, you gave me what? 6 naira. Mind you that you are still owing me what? 4 naira. You can't tell me that you have finished paying me. It's not possible. Even if I write minus 3, minus 2, minus 5, I then put plus 1. Here, you are owing me 3 naira. You have not paid. Minus 2, you are still owing me 2 naira, you have not paid. From here to here is you are owing 5 naira, you are owing me 5 naira. Minus 5 again means you are also owing me and you did not pay me what? Any money. So here to here, you are owing minus what? 10. So you are owing 10 naira, that's why you put minus 10. Now, you are owing someone 10 naira. When you want to pay, you give the person 1 naira. You are not paying because of what? Plus sign. If you give the person 1 naira, you are still owing the person 9 naira. Anytime you are owing, it's supposed to be negative. So this guy is a negative number. So let me clean up and give you guys more examples. So let's say that I write something like this, minus 10 plus 15. What is the answer to this? Minus means you are owing me 10 naira. Plus 15 means you are paying. You are paying me 15 naira because you are owing me 10 naira. So I, being the seller, or the person you are owing, must give you 5 naira. If I put minus here, it means that you are still owing. It is not possible. You have given me more than you are owing me. I should be the one giving you money. So in this regard, I am to give you 5 naira. Since I'm giving you 5 naira, not owing me. This is how the answer is. If you still put plus 5, it does not mean anything. It's the same thing. Mind you that plus 5 is the same thing as what 5. These guys are positive because there is no negative at the side, negative or minus sign at the front. So if I write here minus 10, I put plus 10, actually what is the answer to this? Alright, so minus 10 means you are owing someone 10 naira. Plus 10 means you are paying the person 10 naira. You are owing me 10 naira, and when you want to pay me, you are giving me back 10 naira. So the answer is 0. You are not owing me. 0 means nothing in mathematics. In English language, 0 means nothing is an English word which means 0 in mathematics. So you are not owing me, and this 0 is what? Positive, because you are not owing me. So if you could recall what I gave at in the number line, it is better somebody does not have any money in his account, which is 0, than the person owing what, even if it's 20 million or any number. So 0 is far better than all this. This is minus, this one is 0. 0 is far, far bigger than this. Okay, so there is virtually no big deal to this. I'll give you guys a simple assignment to check, such as minus 7 minus 6 minus 10 plus 19. Go back to me. This one is number 1. This is number 2 minus 1 minus 3 minus this plus 3 is equal to what? And let me finish it up by setting these guys for you. So put the answer in the comment below, and also comment in case you find any of the explanation to be difficult. Feel free to ask questions and feel free to share it to the rest of the world. And also please help me to subscribe to my channel so as to keep me from uploading more videos. I appreciate. I thank you all, and I'm grateful. Do stay and have a wonderful day.